Greetings, everyone. This is Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush and another collage. Now, technically, I already finished this collage, but what I normally do with my collages is I put them up on the wall and I stare at them for a while and see if there's anything that, isn't just right, anything that's bothering me. And so these ravens I finished some time ago, maybe a month ago, and I've been just looking at them for a while. Now the problem here is that it wasn't just one or two things that I decided I just didn't like. It was a whole passel of things that I decided, I need to fix this, I need to fix that. That knot hole in the tree, it just looks like it's a pasted on. See, and it's a collage, so it is pasted on, but it has no depth. Then, as you can see at the end of this collage, last time I put this really light blue line, a highlight down the back of all the birds. So here's what it looked like before. I do not like that line. I think there should be a little more blue in the wings on the bird at the bottom left. I think the head of the one at the top left is just too big. There's something wrong with the one on the upper right. I can't even tell you what. But I decided to pull this down off the wall and start fixing it. So I cut a bunch of dark blue feathers and put some blue, not over the black, but partially over the black. So the black of the wings still shows in between the blue feathers. And so I've got blue that I'm putting on. Unfortunately, my camera just didn't show everything that I was doing. I also fixed that knot hole in the wood. I made the bird's head a little bit smaller up here at the upper left, just by trimming under the beak. By putting the background color around the beak to make it a little bit smaller and fits on the head better. And also that dark tan at the very bottom, I just don't like it. It doesn't look like sky anymore. It looks like fallen leaves or a bunch of dirt, or I don't know what I was thinking. It's too dark. So I'm putting the blue on the feathers on this black wing. And you can still see black around the feathers, so it's not completely covering the black. And I think that's going to work better. It adds more depth somehow. Now you can see what I was doing on the knot hole there. I added a little dark red, but not brown. On the bottom edge of the knot hole, gives it a little more of a shadow, a little more dimension. Then I cut something a little lighter blue to go around the eyes on all of them. I didn't put it down on the bird farthest right, but I didn't feel like he caught the light the same. And the highlight on the one on the right is not quite right either. So here you can see I'm using a much lighter gold rather than tan, and I'm covering up that part at the bottom, making it a little lighter, enough that it takes that, you know, feeling of dirt, feeling of being grounded there. I didn't want it to be grounded. I wanted this to look like you were high up in the air. I put some feathers around the cowl there of this bird on the right. I think that added. And with that white piece, I lowered his body just a little bit so the wing stands up above the body. I think that helped. So sometimes you just need a fix. And here it is, the finished product. It has much more blue. The sky looks more golden, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a gold look, not a dirt look in the sky. I figured if I put a blue sky, it would be too much blue. It would take away from my birds. I made this bird's head smaller by just cutting around it with the background color. Up here at the left and on the right, I toned down those highlights, and I think that helps a lot. So thanks so much for watching my fixes. Sometimes it helps to just stand back and look at everything. So I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone. Have a good week.